Hi y'all, good evening. Hey kids. Chicken salad. Do y'all like chicken salad? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. If I go to a restaurant that has chicken salad sandwich, it's hard for me not to get it. Here's the leftover chicken. Remember 2 nights ago, I stewed chicken and I chunked it up. Then last night we made chicken noodle soup with it. There's a video on that. And I saved some so I could have some to make chicken salad. Now, if I didn't have this, you could use one of those from Sam's that's already cooked, or from wherever you shop, that's already cooked and cut up. I prefer white meat. Some people like it all, but I kind of like white meat, especially for chicken salad. Anyway, so I'm going to dump all this in here, into this bowl. And in a pinch, you can use it out of a can if you have to. It's not you know, quite the same, but it can still be good. Okay, so this is how much chicken I have in here. Okay, this is just one of these old bowls I've had since I got married. If I see any really big chunks, I'm going to smush them apart. Now that's a personal preference. I don't like humongous chunks of chicken in my chicken salad. I like there to be the chicken, and I like to taste the chicken. But sometimes a huge cold chunk of chicken, to me, especially if God forbid there's a piece of fat on it, that's a no. This is celery that I had left over, chopped up from making chicken noodle soup last night, and I'm just going to put some of it in here. How much? Well, how much do you like? Do you like a lot of celery? Do you like a little celery? How much do you like? Do you like no celery? But it is good in chicken salad with apples, pecans. So I'm just going to sprinkle some in here. Not quite the custard cup full. Let's stir it around and see. They add crunch, for one. So do the pecans. And I think that they're a compliment to the pecans. You know what? I'm just going to dump it all in there. Whoever don't like it, I'm sorry. You can make it next time. I'm just kidding. Not. Oh, sorry. Now you see the sun across my face? I had put a towel in my window up there to block the sun, and it just leaped off of the shade at me. That's what made me squeal. I'm a little jumpy. I'm going to tell you why. Don't know if I should tell you this or not. About once a year we get a blankety blank mouse in the house. Apparently this is the time. I saw it, but it's done been caught in the mouse trap. Just took care of that, and I'm just like, I'm on edge. But I'm okay. Apparently not. I squealed at a towel. Grapes. Okay. I like green seedless or red seedless. It doesn't matter to me. As long as they're sweet. I don't want them to be real sour in there. So what I do is, I just half them up. I can't stand a mouse. I cannot stand a mouse. I'm terrified of them. That's the one thing. I'll sleep with a spider, but a mouse in the house? How many grapes do you like? Put them in as many as you like. Maybe you only want one every few bites. Maybe you want one in every bite. I don't know. But I'm just going to show you how I do it. I like a good bit. Especially these are good, crispy, sweet grapes. They're really good. Let me stir this up and see how it looks. And that's what I do too. I stir it and I'm like, okay, well, how much actually is in here? I don't want them to be like multiple grapes in every bite. But every bite or couple of bites, you want one of them sweet grapes. Yep, you do. Now, this is what it's looking like. Okay. With the grapes and the celery. The fresh chicken. Fresh chicken from the grocery store, not from the yard. I'd still be starving if I had to kill it. Okay, I think that's about all the grapes that I want. And now we're going to put, there we go, some apple in here. I don't peel my apple to go in here. The peel helps hold the shape, in my opinion. And it doesn't take a whole lot, but I do cut it real thin. That's just my preference. I'll show you. I'm gonna try to hurry to do this. I know it's boring when I'm cutting stuff up. Hope y'all had a good day. I had a good day. Took my mom shopping literally everywhere on the planet. And she was getting ready for fall. With some decoration and stuff. See, I'm just cutting real thin. I like it in real thin slivers. See? Just little bitty thin slivers. Whoops. And it's easy to do once you get your chunks of apple. Y'all, I'm not a professional chef. It's not like I have knife skills. I have, you know, I can passably get food prepared with my knife skills, but they're not great knife skills. Like how you see chefs do on TV. That's not me. Let me see. Now I'm going to put that in. That was like 2 sections. Or no, that was like, that's half an apple. That's what that is. That's half an apple. I'm going to see what it looks like. This is another one of those foods that just tastes very fresh. You feel like you're eating nutritious. Don't think about the mayonnaise. It's okay. I'm going to put one more section in. I'm sorry. Hurry up. Hurry up. Then we're just going to dump in the pecans. Now, you want onions in? Put onions in. I put onions in it sometimes. But like I said before, raw onions give me a stomachache. So if I do, it's very little and very, very small pieces. But I mainly use onion in it. There's 2 different chicken salads I make. One is with the fruits, pecans, and then one is with, you know, hard-boiled eggs, pickles, and onion. That's the way I do it. Now, just a little more than a half of this apple in little, tiny, thin slices. And how much chicken did I have? Probably 2 cups, 2.5 cups. I don't know. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. Just adjust what you put into it. Adjust the amount of celery. Adjust the amount of grapes. Pecans. Do it, you know, how you like it. How your family likes it. You don't really have to measure chicken salad. Just put it in. And until it looks right to you. How you want it. Gordon Ramsay's not here today. He's never dropped by and told me, you know, how horrible I was doing. So until he does, I'm good. I'm good. Chopped pecans. I have a fistful. That's what I've got. I'm gonna drop them in there, and I like pecans. My sister hates pecans, so I have to leave everything out when she's around, but she's not here for this, and I love the crunch of pecans. I like them in small pieces. I keep my pecans chopped up. in the refrigerator or the freezer, because honestly, I always use them. They're chopped up. That's the first thing I do when I buy a bag of pecans. I grind them up and put them in bags so that whenever I get ready, they're ready to be used. Because to me, that's just, I'm kind of about convenience and stuff whenever I'm cooking. I like to take the path of least resistance. I did like 2 good fistfuls of pecans. Once again, stir it up, see what you like. Oh, that's not enough pecans. I'm not going to ever get one in my bite. Then throw some more in. I don't want a pecan in a bite. Then don't throw any in at all. That's just how it goes with cooking. Most things are adjustable to your own taste. Things that are not adjustable are things like when you're baking a cake, when it needs a scientific thing like it has to have so much baking soda to this ratio, to that ratio, to rise, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that stuff's not negotiable. But when you're making a lot of things, it's negotiable. It's how you like it. Taste it. Please taste it. Now, I'm going to sprinkle some salt. I'm using coarse, I like coarse kosher salt. That's what I'm using. And pepper. You know, have I made anything yet without salt and pepper? Nope. Will I ever? Nope. I can't think of anything anyway that I would. Well, I mean, you know, for the most part. Now I want you to look. Well, let me go ahead and do this too. I do use a little bit of curry. A little curry. And a little goes a long way. Let me see. I don't know how much. I mean, it was 1/8 of a teaspoon, something like that. See, it's just sprinkled on the top. But it is good in chicken salad, curry is. Just like I also sprinkled it on my deviled eggs the other day. Just lightly. It doesn't take much. You just like that flavor just is good with certain things. All right, pecans, grapes, apples. Curry, salt, pepper. Now, mayonnaise. That's all, mayonnaise. I'm using Duke's mayonnaise. And it's fresh, so I gotta open it up. This is the culprit of me getting in the pantry where the mouse was to get this new jar of mayonnaise. And I about, oh my gosh. That feller's gonna have a heart attack. Squealed. Okay, here's a spoon, now look, this is this bowl full of salad, chicken. See how that grows? You're gonna have plenty to feed everybody. Now I'm just gonna adjust it. I'm gonna put in a couple big dollops and then I'm gonna stir it around and see if it needs more, okay? And as usual, I about made too much from my bowl to be able to stir it up effectively. Dadgummit. I knew I should have used a big mixing bowl. I was trying to look better on camera. This is still dry because this is a good bit of salad. So I'm gonna put in a little bit more. A third dollop, okay? And I like to put my seasonings on the dry stuff and then stir in the mayo. Doesn't mean that that's the only way to do it. It means that that's the way that I like to do it. And I like it to come together, but I don't want it to be just like swimming in mayonnaise. No. It's just kind of to hold it all together and give it a little flavor. I'm going to taste it, so I don't add seasoning without tasting it. I'm bad to do that. Let me see if it needs anything. Means pinch of salt. Just a pinch of pepper. And I am going to put just a pinch more cumin, cumin curry. Wasn't much. But taste it. If it's salty, don't add salt. If it's tastes perfect, don't add anything. But usually when we taste of stuff, we can figure out something to add. Okay, now I'm just going to show you chopped chicken, grapes, apples, pecans, celery. You can put in some onion or green onion. Sometimes you can, I know some people probably put in red pepper, red bell pepper, those red peppers chunked up. And you have a fresh bowl of chicken salad, and it's going to be delicious. And I will come back and show you when it's ready to eat. All right? It's easy. It's another easy one. Easy meal. You can feed the whole family on that bowl of chicken salad. You could make it, put it on a croissant. You can have avocados and put it on the avocado. You can put on a bed of lettuce. You can eat it with a fork with crackers. Done that many times. Slice some cheese. Have a dollop of chicken salad and crackers. I'll show you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, y'all. I'm back. The chicken salad, I've been to the grocery store. The chicken salad's been cooling in the refrigerator. I made my husband one on a croissant. He likes garden vegetable cream cheese on his. I'm just eating mine in an avocado half with some Swiss cheese and some crackers tonight. And I just want you to know, it gets better to me when it gets cold and sits there a little bit. The flavors marry up, have little babies, and it makes it taste so much better. It's good. It's real good. You good with cheese and cracker? Yep. I can taste just a little bit of curry. It's properly seasoned. This is a good meal, y'all. It's a good meal. Like I said, my husband is eating the big old croissant. I took a picture of it. It'll be on the page. Big old croissant. He likes garden vegetable cream cheese and a bunch of chicken salad. And I like it that way too, but this is what I'm doing tonight. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great evening. Don't know what we're fixing. I bought some bananas. I'm thinking banana bread here shortly. Love you.